Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And these ladies are in for one wild trip. My review of the 2023 comedy, Joyride, coming up now. Audrey Sullivan is an adoptee with white parents raised in Seattle who lives with her childhood best friend Lolo. While Audrey is an overachiever working as a lawyer for a prestigious firm, Lolo is a sex-positive wannabe artist who is not as ambitious as her family would like. Audrey is promised a promotion to partner from her boss if she can close a deal while on her business trip to China. She brings Lolo with her as her translator, but Audrey is surprised when Lolo brings her cousin Deadeye along for the ride. Audrey also meets up with her college roommate Kat, now an actress in China, and the four ladies end up on a wild adventure. So what did I think of Joyride? I thought it's an amusing comedy. It's directed by Adele Lim in her directorial film debut, but she's best known for writing Crazy Rich Asians and Raya and the Last Dragon. The film packs in a lot of good laughs, some that were shown in the movie's trailer, but also some that are a pleasant and sometimes shocking surprise. The girls get into a number of hijinks on the trip, from dealing with a drug dealer in the same train car as them and trying to pass themselves off as K-pop stars to get through airport security when their passports are stolen, and the aftermath that ensues afterwards. It's a film that's very raunchy, and it's certainly not afraid to get sexual, present crude dialogue, or even give us gross-out moments with vomit. There's also a good amount of slapstick gags and witty, fast-paced one-liners throughout. The four friends also learn a number of things about each other, as some of them aren't as close or even familiar with each other as the others are. The story has some predictable elements, as you know where things are going to go, as they do in a lot of these road trip movies. We know the friends will end up fighting somehow and somewhere, and when certain things are said, it's a setup that will come back into play later on. It's also a film that has a number of conveniences and a couple of things that don't quite add up when you think about it. There's also some interesting commentary sprinkled in about how the Asians from different countries feel about each other. The film has some emotional moments as well, mostly dealing with Audrey when she ends up looking for her birth mother to try to land a business deal, which I think worked rather well. There's also a lot of focus on Kat's engagement to her co-star in her television show, who's a virgin and very religious, while Kat is pretending to have the same values when she's had a very promiscuous past. I enjoyed all four of the characters, and they're all very different from each other. The cast have great chemistry together and stars Ashley Park as Audrey Sullivan, the lawyer with adoptive parents who takes a business trip to her home country of China, Sherry Cola as Lolo Chen, the aspiring artist and Audrey's best friend, Stephanie Zhu as Kat, the famous Chinese actress who was Audrey's roommate engaged to a fellow actor, and Sabrina Wu as Deadeye, Lolo's socially awkward cousin obsessed with K-pop. Joyride is a funny, raunchy, and heartfelt journey showcasing an enjoyable female Asian American cast. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of Do It. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.